What's up, everybody? Nick Ehrlich here with the Lean Life Revolution, and today I'm coming to you from Price Modern here in Baltimore, Maryland, which is going to be the site of our Lean Life Summit this Saturday, January 9th from 1 to 4 p.m. So right here in Hampton in Baltimore from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Price Modern building, which again is where I'm coming to you right now. Now, we're going to talk a lot on Saturday about goals and motivation and goal setting and getting on track and staying on track and how we do that. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was to start to dig into a little bit of that goal setting process. Now, a lot of times when I talk to people and they say, these are my goals, these are my resolutions, this is what I want to do this year, they tell me things that aren't really goals, they aren't really concrete, they're more just general wishes, you know? People say, well, I want to lose weight, they say, I want to eat healthier, they say, I want to make more money, I want to be happier, I want to feel more content. And the fact of the matter is that those might be great targets, but they're not goals because there's no shape or definition to them. You know, if you say I want to lose weight in 2016, well, if you lost 1 pound the first week, then by your loose definition, you've succeeded. You know, if you want to eat healthier and all you do every day is you throw 1 or 2 pieces of broccoli into your lunch, then again, by your definition, you're eating healthier. And the problem with that is that they give us this feeling of, oh, I'm doing this stuff I'm talking about, I'm achieving these goals, but because they have no definition, they ultimately have no meaning and no staying power. You know, if you lose 2 pounds over the course of the year, or if your goal is to make more money and you make an extra $5 than what you made last year, then you've achieved your goal, but I don't think you've achieved it in any way that's meaningful to you. You know, the same way that people's goals sometimes end up more like wishes than goals. You know, I'm gonna make this much more money, I'm gonna lose this much weight, I'm gonna start doing this every day. You know, unless there's a game plan behind it, unless there's logic behind it, unless there's a thought process, a concrete destination, and a way that you can track whether or not you're achieving or getting towards that goal, then you don't have a goal. You have an aspiration or a wish. And aspirations and wishes, they're great things, but at the end of the day, they never really get done because again, there's no shape to them. There's no concrete definition to them. So it's easy to say that we've achieved them, even though at the end of the day, we may not be happy with that achievement. So on Saturday, we're gonna dig into a lot of this stuff, but I want you to think right now, you know, even if you didn't make New Year's resolutions, you probably still said, hey, 2016, these are the things that I wanna do. Ask yourself right now, did you give yourself a concrete list of things that you want to accomplish in 2016? Did you set a standard for yourself that you want to achieve in 2016? Or did you just vaguely throw out some kind of BS, meaningless, vague goal? I want to lose weight, I want to feel better, I want to eat healthier, you know? And if you did one of those things, maybe you need to sit down and really focus on how you can tighten that to make it a concrete goal that is subjective and measurable, and you can actually determine at the end of the year whether or not you achieved it, you know? Don't be afraid to set goals that are out of reach. Don't be afraid to set lofty goals for yourself, to set BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals for yourself, you know, because the only person who gets psyched out by that is you. You know, don't look at something that you think is unobtainable and out of reach and think, man, I can't set that as a goal for myself. Because if people thought like that, then no one would ever achieve anything great. You know, greatness is achieved by setting goals that are super lofty and super up there that you may not be able to achieve. But then think about it, at the end of the year, if you've achieved 90% of that or 95% of that, then you're still way ahead of the game. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to test yourself, and don't be afraid to expect something from yourself because you are worth it and you can do it. I hope to see you this Saturday, 1 to 4 p.m. here at Price Modern in Hampton. I'll put the address here. We have it on Facebook. If you want to come, I have spots left. All you have to do is message me and you have a seat. Thank you very much for checking us out. Thank you for joining the revolution. We will see you here soon.